Hey, you guys, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. So, today we're gonna talk about Pisces rising sign. What is Pisces rising sign? Pisces rising sign is someone who is very easygoing. Like these type of people, they get along with everyone. Like with everyone. Do you know, like they could be like, the fish that friend with everyone in the sea, like it's a friend with the shark, like it cleans its teeth perhaps and its skin and stuff like that. That's Pisces rising sign. They swim with the beasts in a good way, like nobody like no one get close to them, and they are very sociable people, and they are very idealistic. Like in a way, they see the good in others. Like if you are doing something bad, a bad gesture, and there is a good in that situation, they will look in that goodness in that situation. They won't look at the bad gesture, they won't look at your bad reaction, but they will try to fix the situation. And at the same time, they're not fixing anything, they're just welcoming the scene as it comes, welcoming people as they are. So they are very good communicative people, and they communicate from a watery point of view. So it's very like very sentimental, very emotions there are, like very emotions, it's very filled, and at the same time it's very dreamy. So these people are very dreamers. They are the dreamers of the zodiac sign, with rising sign in Pisces. So they like to have these imaginative characteristic about them and about people in a way which makes them escape reality. Like they could be understanding reality to the point they escape reality. They could go to other dimensions that people cannot go. They are very deep people, and they are very like hideous, do you know, like very dreamy and very deep. Not deep as Scorpio, like the intensity. No, it's the kind of deepness that draws you in with no attachment, with no desire. It's a very kind of detachment connectivity that they got with people. So they have this like, I'm with you, but I'm not. I'm not alone, and I'm not on my own. But at the same time, I'm with everyone. I'm having the realization of the masses, and I'm having the realization of my own. So this is the rising sign in Pisces. They are the most good people at giving advices. Like they could give you advice, like a good quality of an advice that will change your life. But they are good at giving themselves these advices and living by, because they're never blind of themselves, and they're never blind of people. So they keep things in balance. It's the two fish, it's double realization, which in the sea, that has the realization of the ego and the spirit and God, the soul and God and the ego, which is working itself together to have a triple realization, which we can call a pyramid, for example, but it's not. It's fake now. It's a very truth, because everyone is like this. Do you know? Like you could be a boss, and you could be an employed, an employment person who's better than the other? The boss, of course. Like they got money and they got a car and they got stuff. But with Pisces rising sign, they respect the boss as they respect the employment, as they respect the person who is homeless, who doesn't have a shelter. They treat them equally because they are that in tune with themselves and in tune with others. And they understand that life is not promised for anyone. Life is very changeable, and it could give to someone and it could take from the other. So that's the test, and that's the statement they live by. And it's not a statement. Like here, there is no statement, there is no codes. It's only gentleness and tenderness and full of kindness and generosity of love, which is very, like, very loved. Here, you are very loved, and everyone is very loved indeed with rising sign in Pisces. In terms of wearing clothes, they could be wearing different clothes. Like they could be like a hippie, like they could be a boss, like they could be like working in a bank, and at the same time, the tie is like not like well, like no, it's like somehow like not caring too much, like and at the same time that they are that detail oriented. So the game. So I hope you guys enjoy this series of rising signs, and wait for my next episode. It's gonna be about moon signs. Have a lovely day.